Hi, Cancer. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a great day or evening or night, wherever you are. You could be traveling on some kind of journey here. You could be learning something, getting some kind of wisdom from someone, or maybe you're giving somebody some kind of wisdom here. You're needing to remain optimistic in whatever the situation is for you at this time. Somebody could be itching or something like that. Or, I don't know, you could be going back and forth on whether some kind of bond is something that's going to endure. This could be with family, lover, business, or friend. You're needing to choose wisely with who you're giving your loyalty to, who you're giving your time and your energy to. Cancer, you have some kind of high expectations here to nourish and grow something for your future. So that is good. That is beautiful, Cancer. Let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. You could be saying 77 or 411. So it came out kind of sideways, but it says exhaustion here, depletion, drained, and long journey. So you could be kind of exhausted, very tired here. Something could be kind of moving quickly, but you're feeling drained. Maybe you're needing to slow down when it comes to something. Somebody could be very jealous or envious of you at this time. But I feel like you're focused on the long haul, the long term of something. This could be a relationship. This could be something that you're trying to create or trying to make into some kind of business endeavor for some of you guys. Oh my, Spirit, why? Why you be throwing stuff? So we got depth in the reverse. So it says awareness, importance, and value in the reverse. So you could be feeling like you're not valued or important by someone, or held in high regards when it comes to somebody. I feel like somebody's like dealing with a lot of emotions at this time here, and they're like emotionally or mentally exhausted here. This could be you, Cancer, or this could be somebody else. You could be dealing with another water sign. This could be another Cancer. It could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But somebody's dealing with a lot of emotions here. We have conflict here. I was channeling something about like an emotional storm, or just a storm warning in general, an alert here to be cautious in a situation. It says loyalty, standing by each other through thick and thin, true love and devotion. So some of you are exhausted in some kind of connection you have with somebody, whether this is family, lover, business, or friend. You could be very loyal to this person, but something has you drained, or something has you very tired and depleted. I'm kind of getting this like an emotional stance here, or it's like maybe you have different opinions when it comes to how to connect emotionally. Maybe somebody's emotionally closed off here, or maybe somebody has a hard time expressing themselves emotionally. This could be you, Cancer, or someone else. We have expectations, having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements, dreamer and fantasies. So maybe somebody has unrealistic expectations, but I do feel like you have some kind of expectations for someone or for something that you're trying to manifest and create here. Maybe you're sad about this, or maybe somebody else is sad about something here, but I just feel like somebody's like unaware when it comes to what you expect from them, or it's like maybe you're unaware of what somebody is expecting of you. You could be going back and forth on a situation with someone, whether you value them or not, or maybe this is how somebody is feeling towards you, Cancer. I feel like you definitely expect loyalty, and I don't feel like you're asking for anything, you know, more than what you deserve. Karma waters could be coming in. We have wish granted. Yeah, enduring bond again. Spirit, give me one more, please. Okay, we got 2. Goodness. It says second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So somebody does want to reconcile with you. Someone wants to make amends and make something right here. Especially if they were making you feel depleted in some kind of way. It's giving like something was not equal or reciprocal in this connection with whoever this is, family, lover, business, friend. And this says player, be aware, showboat, slick talker, temptation, weaken the knees, clear thinking needed, one night stand sort of person. So I don't know, somebody that you had a one night stand with could want a second chance, Cancer. Or there's like a player here in your energy, somebody that's like in and out or back and forth, or just plays games in general here is wanting a second chance. They want to reconcile with you, but I feel like this person leaves you feeling exhausted because they're not showing how, you know, or they didn't show how they were loyal to you. And I feel like that's what you expected. And I feel like at some point you just felt like it was a fantasy, and this person was just sleeping on your expectations. I feel like you could be freeing yourself from this situation here. Yeah, you're trying to plan ahead. I feel like you're looking into something, or someone is looking at you, Cancer. But that is wild. I already don't like this energy already. I do feel like you're getting information about someone or something here. 918 could be significant. Somebody could be trying to receive some kind of package, or something about an order could be significant. Someone's aunt or an apartment building here could be significant here as well. I was also channeling blue and yellow. So something about somebody's throat chakra could be significant, or somebody's solar plexus chakra could be significant. Someone could have a hard time expressing their emotions, or just expressing how they feel in general. This could be you, Cancer, or someone else. But I do feel like somebody's trying to right some kind of wrong here, and I feel like there's a need to be cautious in this situation. Okay, so we got the Hermit here. Okay, somebody's definitely investigating someone or something. I feel like somebody that you pulled your energy away from is trying to look at why they want to come in and work with you. This could be somebody that ghosted you. Maybe they were in and out. There could be some kind of hidden anger here, or animosity that somebody has towards you. Or maybe you have this towards this person here, but I do feel like somebody's stuck, stagnant somewhere. I feel like your happiness is being challenged, whether this is like in a family sense, or it's like your just complete emotional happiness is being challenged here with a connection within yourself, or within, you know, something else that you're trying to create here. But we gonna see. Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know at this time? We have the 9 of Swords here. So this is Gemini Mars energy. You could have Gemini in your chart. You could be on the cusp of Cancer, or this could, you know, be somebody else. But maybe you're worried about something. Maybe you're having a hard time sleeping. Somebody could be having nightmares. This could be you or someone else. Somebody could also live a distance from you, or somebody's like feeling restricted and feeling like they can't move on. Somebody could also be dealing with some kind of nervousness or anxiety, because confirmation, they just can't foresee the future. Like, you don't know, you know, how the future is going to play out. And maybe that's causing some kind of anxiety, some kind of stress and worries here as well. I also feel like somebody's like experiencing some kind of low confidence here, or low self-esteem possibly. Somebody's being called here to step up and be a leader here, but maybe there's some kind of anxiety in regards to this. Well, don't mind my my hoodie. This is actually my husband's work hoodie, so I just noticed this glue on it. But anyways, he's also a Cancer. Shout out to my mans. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is a happy home dynamic here. This is a functioning business here, a functioning and secure, stable family dynamic here as well. This is a home that has financial and financial stability here and security. This could also be a business here that's flourishing in some kind of way. This could also be your ancestors here with the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody could be feeling like they're worried because they're restricted from some kind of family dynamic, a workplace, or this could be a family member that's feeling restricted from somebody. Somebody also could be having or experiencing some kind of anxieties because they're being restricted from your 10 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are keeping your business to yourself in some kind of way here as well. Somebody can't like see what the hell you're doing or what you're working on, and it has them worried or dealing with some kind of fears and anxieties. Yeah, the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So somebody does want some kind of acceptance here. I do feel like you're going to move out of a stalemate here, whether this is in some kind of endeavor where it's like you're creating a business here. If you're trying to start a business, this could just be where you're accepting some kind of job offer here that maybe you thought you were restricted from. Maybe your fears and your anxieties were like getting in the way, clouding your judgment here. But I do feel like you're accepting something. You're accepting this 10 of Cups here, or this 10 of Cups is going to come in and help you move out of a stalemate here. There could be a family member that's wanting your acceptance here, or a co-worker, family, lover, business friend. But I do feel like somebody wants to move out of a stalemate here with you. I don't know, somebody could be talking shit about you, Cancer, or gossiping about you, or there's some kind of canceled celebration here going on around you. This could be some kind of group dynamic that's falling apart. What else, Spirit? 10-4 or 410 could be significant. Okay, the sun fell out in the reverse. 93 or 39 could be significant. Yeah. 919 is out here. 319. So the sun is in the reverse. I do feel like somebody does not want to be seen at this time, or somebody has some kind of secrets here that they're either worried about coming out. Somebody's trying to restrict some kind of information, I feel like, from coming out here. But I also feel like something's happening at night. I don't know if somebody's just having nightmares at night, or they just can't sleep, or this is something else that's occurred during the nighttime here. But with the sun reverse, this is somebody feeling like they're failing at something. Someone could have low vitality, low energy here, or some kind of sickness or illness. I was channeling somebody having some kind of sickness or illness. I was picking up somebody eating soup or beans or some shit to feel better, or to heal themselves or something like that, or to heal somebody else. So I don't know if that's significant for you, Cancer. But this is depression here as well, feeling like you're failing or not achieving something here with the sun in the reverse. Also just being low on energy. So maybe you're tired here. Maybe you need to get some more rest. Maybe you're in despair due to some kind of nightmare or dream that you had here. Somebody could have had a dream here about a workplace dynamic or a family member or something like this as well. Also, for some of you, feel like you could have lost a loved one, family, lover, business friend. This person could have transitioned, could have crossed over. And if that's the case for you, my condolences. Spirit, what else? The Judgment in the reverse. So this is the center of your energy, Cancer. The Judgment in the reverse is a lack of accountability here. It's a lack of, learning lessons. Somebody's not learning a lesson here. Somebody does not have self-awareness here at all. This is a lack of forgiveness here as well. With the Judgment in the reverse, I just feel like somebody's asleep here, and this person could be being restricted from you, and they're worried about this, or it's causing some kind of fear and anxiety where they are. There could also be somebody in a workplace or a family dynamic that's dealing with some kind of issues with their crown, where they lack self-awareness here, or there's a situation with a family member or a workplace family, lover, business friend, where there is a lack of forgiveness here. Somebody's also not answering somebody's phone calls here. They could be a feminine or a masculine here, and their ego and their shadow real heavy. This could also be a lack of confidence here, a lack of self-esteem here with the sun in the reverse. So maybe you don't forgive somebody here when it comes to some kind of situation here. Maybe you're restricting them from this 10 of Pentacles here, your home, your family, or your business, just in general here. You're not answering somebody's phone calls, Cancer. But you got the 10 of Cups here, so you do got a happy home. 10-10, something is definitely ending here, but I do feel like something is ending for something to come in. It's for something else to be received. This is heavenly energy bliss here with the 10 of Cups. Complete emotional fulfillment here with the 10 of Cups. I feel like you're very happy here. I feel like you have some kind of happy relationship here. Some of you could definitely be married. Or maybe you're gonna get married. Or you could be worried about getting married. But I just feel like there is some kind of happy home dynamic. Maybe some of you are trying to have kids here. Or you're just in a happy relationship. I feel like something is flourishing for you. Something is moving out of a stalemate for you. Spirit, what else? You can see rainbows. Okay. So it was kind of sideways, but we got the 2 of Cups here. So you could be in a relationship with somebody. Or this could just be a connection in general where there's a good level of accountability. No, not accountability, but it could be. reciprocity, equal give and take here. You are compatible with somebody. Somebody's compatible with you with this Two of Cups here. This is your energy. Cancer, Venus here. We also have Cancer Moon out here as well. But you're in some kind of relationship here. Maybe somebody's like sad or in some kind of despair here in this relationship because of somebody having like a lack of self-awareness here, or somebody's just not forgiving someone for something, and it's causing this relationship to be oppressed or suppressed in some kind of way. Yeah, somebody's like in their head about something. Somebody feels silenced here. Somebody could be speaking some kind of truth here, or there's like issues with somebody's like communication because somebody's in their head about some shit. Somebody's blind to something, I feel like. But I don't know, maybe there's like some kind of issues that you had. This could be like past, present, or future, where it's like something you're holding on to, Cancer, or something that somebody else is holding on to. Family, lover, business friend is affecting a connection due to like either a lack of self-awareness, somebody not learning some kind of lesson here about their own ego, shadow, possibly insecurities, and low confidence here, or when it comes to, hell, just not forgiving somebody for some shit. There's like some kind of karmic cycle here on repeat, and it's like causing some kind of oppression here or sadness. Yeah, we got the Strength card here. So there is some kind of relationship that you have with someone, family, lover, business friend, and I feel like it's being challenged. I feel like your happiness, this bliss here, is being challenged here as well. Somebody's definitely trying to have kids. So if you're having kids, congratulations. So I could definitely be expecting, or it's like you're, some of you, I feel like you're pregnant and you're not even aware of it. So if that's the case, congratulations. Somebody could be in a relationship here with a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. You could be on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. So something about a connection to a child or someone's inner child here is significant as well. Somebody could also be making some kind of false allegations here when it comes to your relationship or your connection or your home and your family. For some of you guys, because they're in their ego and shadow or something like that, and they're trying to like dim your light or dim the light on your connection, and it's causing either you or your person, family, lover, business friend, to feel worried and stressed out about some shit. So I do feel like somebody's like gossiping a lot and talking shit a lot behind the scenes or some shit, and it's causing like a lack of awareness, or it's like some kind of confusion when it comes to somebody's awareness. Somebody feels like they don't know what's going on in a connection with someone due to like some kind of false allegations or some kind of malicious gossip here that somebody is speaking on a connection that you have either with yourself, with the divine, or with your person. Somebody could be a tarot reader here. Something shocking is coming out in a message here or in some kind of tarot reading. And we have the Star. So you and your person here could be seen in the public eye. This could be family, lover, business friend. Maybe this is challenging your connection here, Cancer, with whoever this is for you. But this is Aquarius energy here. Something about a sibling dynamic could also be significant. Brother, sister dynamics here could be significant. But I do feel like there's definitely an up out here. I mean, I feel like that's already obvious, but somebody is definitely an op. I just feel like you're trying to heal something. I feel like you're trying to alchemize a situation here. I feel like there's some kind of strength here that you're needing to really tap into internally to heal a situation here, and to also maintain or to achieve this 10 of Cups here, this bliss, this blessing, this family dynamic, this happy family dynamic, or this happy relationship. I also feel like, you know, somebody is healing. So you could be healing, Cancer, or this could be somebody else. But there's also something definitely about the internet here that's significant here. Something about the internet and connecting online could be significant to somebody. Maybe somebody's having a difficult like Wi-Fi connection or some shit. I do feel like somebody's wish fulfillment is to have a connection with somebody and to have a child with somebody. And I do feel like that is definitely possible here, as long as like somebody's like balancing out their ego and their shadow with their light. And somebody does need to wake up here, because I do feel like somebody's like asleep on some kind of possible connection that is being presented here. for some of you guys, not all y'all, because if that is that player over here that's wanting a second chance, I just feel like you need to move the fuck on. But you know, maybe, and possibly they changed. Maybe they want your forgiveness here. Maybe you're just in an energy where you don't want to forgive this person. So that's for some of y'all, not all y'all. But let's dive deeper. What is the Nine of Swords over there? Yeah, we got the Four of Wands, Aries, Venus. So I do feel like somebody's getting caught up for something. This could be you, Cancer. This could be somebody else. Somebody could be going to jail, or the police or the authorities could be significant in this situation here. But I do feel like this is an opportunity for you to align with somebody here with the Four of Wands here. This is support. This is a community here. This is a functioning relationship, a functioning home and family dynamic here, a functioning business here, family, lover, business, friend. I feel like you're being supported here. I feel like there's happiness here. I feel like there's belonging here. You feel welcomed somewhere. Maybe there are some kind of worries and anxieties here that you're having to deal with behind the scenes that's causing you to feel a little restricted from this Ten of Pentacles or this Four of Wands here, but you're having to accept something here to move out of the stalemate. And for some of you, it could be just your lack of self-awareness due to your own sadness, your own despair, or possibly the healing work that you need to do within yourself. Or this could be this person here where they're needing to do some kind of healing work themselves to realize that, I don't know, I just feel like this is looking like a good situation here. What's this Four of Wands? The Eight of Swords. So Gemini and Jupiter, somebody is in their head here, really heavy. I feel like you're ascending here. I feel like you're leveling up in some kind of way. You can feel silenced or restricted in some kind of way, stuck or trapped. Somebody could be feeling stuck or trapped in a community, in a group dynamic, or in a connection with somebody, family, lover, business, friend, Cancer. But I do feel like somebody's having a hard time either seeing something or speaking up about something. 8-11 could be significant. 94 or 49 could be significant. 84 or 48 could be significant here as well. Somebody could definitely be going to jail. But I do feel like somebody's like restricted. Somebody is kind of wearing a mask here, or they're like masking, I feel like, their worries or something that they feel like they can't say, something about how they're restricted in some kind of way. This could be also some kind of mental or psychological manipulation here that is going on in this community or in this group dynamic, family, lover, business, friend, that has caused or created some kind of worries here and restrictions in a connection with somebody or within, when it comes to yourself, Cancer. What is this Eight of Swords here? The Six of Swords. So you are moving into calmer and safer waters here. Somebody could be visiting somebody in jail. Somebody could feel like they're somebody feels like they're trapped somewhere. It's like you're moving forward, but you could feel trapped, Cancer. I feel like somebody is trying to heal. This could be you, Cancer, or someone else. But I do feel like somebody's like silenced, or they feel like they victimized in some kind of way. So you could feel a victim here in a situation or in a connection with somebody, or it's like somebody else is feeling like a victim in a situation here. This could be you or someone else. But there is healing here. I feel like you're moving into calmer and safer waters. You could live a distance from somebody and like this person is acting like a victim. I feel like your spirit guides are moving away from some kind of situation here where you are victimized or in your head a lot about something. This could also be like self-victimization. What's the Six of Wands? I mean, Six of Swords. The Queen of Cups. So that's you, Cancer. I feel like you are healing. You're moving forward. You could be traveling here. Maybe you're in your head about something, or you're feeling silenced about something. Either some kind of movement that you're trying to embark on, some kind of journey. You could be silenced or feeling silenced in regards to some kind of celebration. Maybe somebody's like silent, feeling silent when it comes to expressing themselves online or something. I feel like you have to make sure that you're not sabotaging your own healing journey. For some of you guys, I feel like you are ascending, you are elevating in some kind of way, but I feel like your worries, your fears, and not possibly some kind of victimization, some kind of sabotaging energy that you may have could be getting in the way of you moving forward, you healing, or something like that. What's the Queen of Cups here? This could also be Pisces or Scorpio, but this could definitely be you, Cancer, a very intuitive, psychic energy here with the Queen of Cups here. Somebody that's nurturing, very empathetic, very compassionate here. Someone that is open to giving and receiving love. What is this Queen of Cups here? And we have the Hermit in the reverse. So somebody's like either investigating you or monitoring you in some kind of way. This could be a monitoring spirit for some of you guys, but it does not have to be. Some of you could be a little depressed here. Maybe you are looking into your own emotions. Maybe you're deep diving when it comes to your emotional state. Maybe how you give or receive love or something like that. Or somebody else is like investigating you and looking into you. Somebody could be very reclusive here, very closed off, or just very self-isolating. This could be you or someone else. But I do feel like somebody's like looking into you to see like where you're going, to see if you're like self-sabotaging or in some kind of way. Maybe that's why you feel trapped and confined in some kind of way, or silenced. What's the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy? Yeah, this Ace of Wands in reverse. So this could be a distorted masculine, but it doesn't have to be. This person could feel rejected by you, this masculine over here, but it doesn't have to be. This is like feeling rejected, stuck, stagnant here. Maybe some of you are feeling low on energy here. Maybe you're depressed. I feel like you're losing interest in something or someone. Somebody's also coming out of hermit mode to come towards you. Maybe you are disinterested in this person, or maybe they just have low energy or some shit. I feel like some kind of spark here is not lit here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is like a lack of passion and lack of desire here. This could just be due to like depression here, sadness, or just maybe like you're low on energy or some shit. Somebody's having some kind of creative blockage here. Definitely somebody's solar plexus here is significant, or somebody's sacral chakra here is blocked. Maybe you're looking into this. You're investigating something. Somebody's like looking at something. What's this Ace of Wands in reverse? And then we'll move forward. The Magician reverse. Somebody could have did some kind of dark magic on somebody with the Magician reverse. Or there's something like either this masculine here is not seeing about how they abuse their power and authority when it comes to you, or maybe they feel like you abuse your power and authority when it comes to them. But this Magician in the reverse is like trickster energy here. This could also be like a liar here, somebody that partakes in dark magic here as well. Somebody could have did some kind of bad candle work on someone, or some kind of magic in general on somebody. But somebody could be investigating this. I also feel like maybe some of you got some kind of message here through a dream state, so you're needing to pay attention to your dreams at this time. I just feel like somebody's like can't see something clearly here. This is a lack of clarity here. This could also be like a lack of communication here, or a lack of clarity when it comes to communication that you and someone else have, family, lover, business, friend, that is affecting some kind of connection here that's making either you feel rejected and stuck in some kind of way, or it's making someone else feel this way, family, lover, business, friend. What's the Four of Cups in the reverse? The Hierophant. So I just feel like this person may be feeling rejected, but I do feel like you got this Hierophant over here. You moving out of a stalemate here with your person. So with the Hierophant, this could be a divine masculine here. Some of you are accepting some kind of marriage proposal, so congratulations, Cancer. I don't know, for some of you, this could be some kind of court situation here that you're going to move out of a stalemate here with, or some shit. But This is somebody that's wise, very knowledgeable here with the Hierophant here. This is conformity. This is compromise. This is religious beliefs. This is very good energy here. You could be somebody that's very wise. Maybe somebody's like needing your help or your acceptance when it comes to like you giving them some kind of knowledge, Cancer, or it's like you're getting some kind of knowledge when it comes to someone else. Maybe your masculine is helping you move out of some kind of stalemate here in a situation here as well. You could be accepting somebody else's beliefs when it comes to a situation here. Or maybe you're someone's accepting yours. This could be some kind of organization or some kind of group here as well with the Hierophant. This could also be some kind of workplace. So if you are having some kind of worries or restrictions in regards to like a workplace situation here or some kind of business endeavor, I do feel like you're going to move outside of some kind of stalemate here. What's the Hierophant? The Emperor in reverse. Okay. So for some of you, I do feel like this Emperor in reverse could be trying to compete with your person, this Hierophant. For some of you, you're in a relationship with the Divine Masculine, but maybe your masculine here in this Emperor in the reverse energy, Aries energy, could be somebody that lacks structure, discipline, and organization. Maybe they're trying to get more of a balance here when it comes to that structure, that organization, to move out of a stalemate when it comes to their business, handling their business, or when it comes to balancing out a home and family dynamic or some kind of relationship that they have with you. This could also just be a tyrant here, a narcissist here. Somebody could have a narcissist as a preacher or some shit like that, or somebody could just be very controlling and possessive or some shit when it comes to their beliefs and what they believe in. What's the Emperor reverse? Okay. So I do feel like something's being uncovered or revealed here about this Emperor in the reverse. Or this is like, maybe you're uncovering something about somebody's lack of organization, discipline, and structure or some shit. And it's like, they're like, oh, okay, well, let me fix that. For some of you, this Emperor in the reverse is like running away from the consequences of their actions here. This could be a distorted masculine. This could be somebody's father figure, or this could be anybody, family member, business friend. This could be somebody's distorted boss. This could be a baby daddy here, but somebody's mask, I feel like, is coming off. And I feel like they're running away from the consequences of their actions. I feel like somebody's two-faced here as well. This could also be where somebody's like consciousness is kicking in and they're realizing, oh, it's like I said, like I don't have structure or discipline or, you know, what I need to do to be the leader that I need to be. So let me change is what I'm also getting for this. So you just put it where it goes, take what resonates, leave the rest. What's the Seven of Swords reverse? We have Justice in reverse. So some kind of justice here is being uncovered here. 7-Eleven could be significant. A gas station or a convenience store could be significant here. But I feel like some kind of injustice here is being uncovered. Libra energy. Somebody's not taking accountability for something, for their actions or something like that. This could be you, Cancer. This could be somebody else. This could definitely be this masculine here, this Emperor in the reverse. Somebody's just not fair, not just. Something was not balanced here in this situation with this person, family member, business friend, and either they're turning over a new leaf, their consciousness is kicking in, and they're taking action to compromise or conform in some kind of way, to build structure, to make something balanced again. Or it's like, for some of you, it's like this person is just running away from the consequences of their actions. For some of you, if you are married or in some kind of committed relationship, I do feel like there's this person like on the outside either trying to uncover some kind of injustices about your relationship or your connection here to sabotage it in some kind of way, because you healed and moved the fuck on with somebody else and they're stuck feeling rejected and they're still looking into you or some shit. This is like getting weird, Cancer. What's the Justice in reverse? Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Like somebody feels like some kind of heartbreak or some kind of breakup here was unjustified. Here with the the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. Somebody's also not taking accountability for their hurt, their pain, their trauma, and healing this. I feel like you did the healing work. I feel like somebody else over here has not. This is also like a lack of a connection here with the divine, with spirit. Or this is just somebody not taking accountability for their suppressed emotions, their suppressed trauma here, their hurt, their pain. Somebody's carrying a lot and it's just like they're just not dealing with it. They're running away from it. Very sad. Somebody could have possibly gotten a divorce from somebody. Like somebody could be somebody's ex-husband out here. What's the sun reverse? Ooh, okay. The 9 of Wands. So maybe you are feeling, you know, very tired and drained here. I do feel like you're preparing for something, or you are prepared for something here with the 9 of Wands. I feel like your guards are up. You're very protected. I feel like you have strong boundaries here. I feel like you're protecting yourself from this distorted person over here. This could be feminine or masculine energy, and it's like their word because they're restricted in some kind of way from you or from your energy. I feel like somebody else is low on energy, and it's like they're an energy vampire. Like they need to siphon your energy to heal or to manifest some shit. Yeah, I feel like you're being very resilient here. You're persevering through something here, even if you're doing it in sadness, even if you're doing it in some kind of despair, or even if you're tired here as well. What's the 9 of Wands here? The King of Swords. So for some of you, you have this masculine here. This could definitely be this Hierophant over here. This could be your man's that's protecting you. I feel like they're protecting you from somebody in some kind of distorted energy, whether it's masculine or feminine. This distorted energy here could have judged you harshly, made some kind of false allegations against you, talked shit about you. Somebody's like sleep as fuck. This for some of y'all could be somebody that you have some kind of family tie to or something like that. But this King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it could be any sign. They could definitely have Sagittarius in their chart, or Leo. But this is somebody with strong boundaries here. Somebody that's very discerning here, intelligent, smart here. Yeah, that's a good man. What's this King of Swords here? I feel like they're also telling you to protect yourself. Okay, and then you got the King of Cups here. That's your man's 2 Cancer. Yeah, I feel like they're protecting you. Not only are they smart and they're intelligent, they're very discerning and they're very protective. Somebody's protecting the hell out of you, Cancer. I feel like their heart is very open to you as well. They could have Cancer in their chart, Scorpio or Pisces as well. They're open to giving and receiving love here. Very emotionally in tune, connected, and very empathetic and compassionate as well. This could also be your spirit guides protecting you from somebody here as well. I feel like somebody can't even access or touch your energy because I feel like either your man is protecting you and got some kind of boundaries around you, or it's like this is your spirit team. What's the King of Cups? The Page of Swords reverse. So I just feel like somebody's eviling your person here, your man. Somebody feels like they can't speak up about some kind of injustice here. Somebody could also be very scatterbrained here as well. They could have a lack of focus here or a lack of clarity in their thoughts. This could be your person, but I don't feel like it is with that King of Swords here. I feel like it's somebody else. I feel like somebody's talking shit about your person or about you or y'all, or both of y'all's relationship together, family, lover, business, friend. This could also be where your masculine has some kind of plan here, where they feel like they're failing or not achieving something here, but I feel like it's just due to a lack of structure or organization or discipline, and I feel like they're going to balance this out. It could be making them feel a little sad or discouraged in some kind of way, but they can definitely achieve this. They just need more organization, and I feel like if they were doing something in an unjust way, I do feel like they're going to correct that moving forward. What's the Page of Swords reverse? The King of Wands. Okay, so this could also be your person here. Aries, Leo, Sag here, or this is somebody else shape-shifting. I feel like this person could be evil-eyeing or talking shit or giving some kind of gossip here to your person here. This could be about you or something else. But, Somebody could have gotten stabbed or hurt or cut in some kind of way. I was channeling something about blood. But it doesn't have to be. This King of Wands here is somebody that is trying to take action here, to be some kind of leader here. They could be trying to start their own business here as well. And maybe there is a plan that they had that failed. And they're trying to prepare again because they don't want to fail at something. They don't want to feel like they can't achieve something here. Maybe they have a lack of forgiveness when it comes to them feeling like they failed at something in the past or whatever. But it's just a need to regroup, to figure out what needs to be rebalanced or replanned out or thought out so that something can work out or pan the way that they want to in the future. But they are taking action. They are taking initiative here on something here with the King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? The Queen of Wands in reverse? Okay. So this could also be some kind of bad news that somebody is receiving. Like somebody could be getting some kind of bad news here about a masculine, family, lover, business friend with the Page of Swords in the reverse. But somebody could also be getting some kind of news here in a dream state. This could be you in a dream state where it's like you had a dream here. Maybe you got some kind of bad news. You could have had some kind of nightmare about somebody. For some of you, this is like a masculine here. This is either your masculine and their ex, where it's like they're jealous of you. That this Queen of Wands here in the reverse could be Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could be jealous of you, very hard-headed. They could also be a bully. So somebody could have tried to bully you for this masculine here. If this is somebody that you are romantically entwined with, I feel like they feel left out in the cold here. They could have some kind of codependency issues on this person or with this person here. I also feel like for some of the Cancer masculines, this could be a feminine energy that was promiscuous in some kind of way here with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That could be what that is here as well. For some of you, this is you, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, where it's like your sacral chakra is blocked, like, and you're looking into this and trying to figure out why you're so fucking tired, or why you feel like you can't take action on something. It's like you're needing to recharge, or it's like, I don't know, somebody's like trying to siphon your energy or some shit, and it's making you feel drained. Maybe you're mad about some shit. What's this? What's this, the Queen of Wands reverse? We got Temperance. I feel like you're being called here to alchemize and transmute this energy here. This could definitely be a strong Sagittarius energy here with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, but it could be any sign, family, lover, business friend. But I just feel like you're needing to alchemize something here. I feel like you need to do something in moderation here. You could be doing either too much work, or maybe you feel like you're not working hard enough and you're burning yourself out in some kind of way. Some of you could have had some kind of dream of an angel or an angelic figure, or an ancestor for some of you guys here. But I do feel like some of you are feeling a little insecure about how to balance something out. Or if you can transmute a situation and turn it into something else. Either this is with like a connection and a relationship, or something that you're trying to work on as like a creative endeavor in some kind of way. What's the Ten of Cups? We got the Six of Cups in the reverse. So I just feel like somebody is like not releasing the past. Somebody is stuck in the past here with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is not doing some kind of inner child healing here. Somebody does not feel whole and complete within themselves here as well. This could be an ex, family, lover, business friend, like outside of this Ten of Cups. This could be outside of a relationship that you have with somebody else. This could be somebody just outside of a home and family dynamic that you have with somebody, or it's like you're trying to work towards this Ten of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles, and it's like your low self-esteem, your low confidence, it's like clouding your judgment on whether you can achieve this dream, and it's causing you to feel triggered. 2016 could be significant. 2016 could be significant. 106 could be significant here as well. October 6th, October 20th, October 19th could be significant. What's the Six of Cups here? Reverse. Scorpio energy. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're being called here to be patient. I just feel like if you are triggered in a situation here, if you are dealing with some kind of emotions that are being brought up to the surface to heal, I just feel like it's calling for you to reflect in some kind of way, Cancer. I feel like something could be taking a long time and it's triggering you. But I feel like you are reflecting on yourself, or you're being called to, or this is somebody else as well that's being called here to reflect on themselves as well. I feel like somebody's looking at a lot of bad memories from the past here. This could be you or someone else, but I do feel like you've planted some kind of seeds here for something to grow, something to be birthed or, you know, grown into fruition here, manifested. And I do feel like it's growing. I just feel like it's taking some kind of time. 67 or 76 could be significant. I do feel like somebody in this energy is a player here. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like some kind of plan did not work, or this is also like some kind of collaboration or group effort that did not work here. This could be a collaboration that you have with one person or just multiple people, family, lover, business, friend, but something ain't working. For some of you, it's like you'd rather work on with yourself. This could also be where somebody's being called here to reflect on themselves, to figure out what they need to work on internally. This could be you, Cancer, or someone else, family, lover, business, friend. I feel like some kind of collaboration or group effort fell apart here. And somebody's being called here to invest more in themselves, invest more in their healing at this time here as well. What's this Three of Pentacles reverse? The Two of Pentacles here. So I just feel like somebody in this group dynamic where it's like either the group dynamic fell apart or their group or some shit fell apart. I feel like they were trying to swap places either with you or your person if you're with somebody. I feel like somebody's like exchanging energies. You know what? I was channeling that. I just didn't know if I wanted to say it because it's like I don't even know how to explain it really, Cancer. But I've been channeling something about energies being intertwined or mixed up between people. So it's like you could be involved with one person, but it's like in some kind of way someone else is trying to give off the energy of that person, or it's like they're mirroring or reflecting the energy of someone else, if that makes sense. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just weird. I do feel like where something was not working out, it was between you and somebody. I feel like you're remaining adaptable and flexible in a situation, or that's what you're being called here to do. Adapt here, be flexible with some kind of plan here. And you need to plan. The Seven of Pentacles here is planning. So I feel like something did not work because somebody either was not pulling their weight or putting in the effort. I feel like they want to exchange some kind of energies or some kind of financial resources here with you to balance something out for them. That could be for some of y'all, not all y'all. I do feel like you're opening up about something that's not working, or this is what somebody else is doing when it comes to you. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Devil. The Devil. So you can be opening up about your fears, your anxieties, your shadow, your ego, your insecurities, or this could be somebody else opening up about these things that they're dealing with when it comes to you. For some of you, it's like you got some kind of entity or some kind of dark force trying to work against you, and you're still balancing some shit out. I just feel like you're being called also to like why you adapt, why you balance some shit out. It's like, okay, what's not working while I'm trying to do this shit? And I feel like you're gonna come up with some kind of plan if you haven't already, but this is like feeling trapped, confined, or binded or restricted in some kind of way. I feel like somebody in their ego, their shadow heavy, is trying to attach themselves to you, or it's like they're trying to hang on to some kind of collaboration or group that fell apart because they're stuck. Somebody could also have some kind of addiction. Somebody could be opening up about an addiction or an obsession somebody has. Like somebody could be obsessed with you or some shit. Somebody's like trying to control you or restrict you in some kind of way so they could swap or gain something. What's this Two of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles. So you're still very welcoming, very nurturing here. It's the Queen of Pentacles, very dedicated, very hardworking, very committed to what you're working on and to whoever you are committed to, Cancer. You could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. You're very connected to whatever you're working on. Something is a challenge though. Either your relationship is being challenged or something that you're working on is being challenged here. But you are remaining grounded here. Your root looks good, so that is very good. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? Somebody could be, okay, Wheel of Fortune here. Sag energy, Pisces energy. You could have those in your chart here as well, Queen of Pentacles. Cancer. But I feel like doors and opportunities are opening up for you at this time. The wheel is turning in your favor, Cancer. Some of you could definitely be tarot readers or into the occult and esoteric knowledge here. I feel like something in your work is happening in divine timing here as well. Something is being divinely timed. For some of you, maybe you're going to connect to somebody in divine timing here as well. You have some kind of wish fulfillment here, and I feel like it is definitely coming. I feel like you're just being called here to be patient. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, I feel like someone was jealous of you in some kind of way, and it's like they're like mad at how you can alchemize and transmute some kind of energy, because it's like they can't, or they're not putting in the work and the effort to. For some of you, like I said, that could just be a blocked sacral energy that you're needed to balance out or transmute in some kind of way. Maybe you need to meditate. But this King of Pentacles is somebody that's committed to you as well. So if you're not with somebody currently, you got somebody coming in. Some of you may even start some kind of business with this person. But like I said, everybody out here could be family, lover, business, friend. But this King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody that's very hardworking, very committed, very reliable, very dependable with the King of Pentacles. What's King of Pentacles? A victory, child. You winning over here. For some of you, this could be your man's ex over here. Maybe they want to reconcile with you. Somebody could want to reconcile with you or reconcile with your person. Family, lover, business, friend. But yeah, you got some kind of victory here. I feel like somebody's giving you attention. I feel like you're giving them attention. There's some kind of win here, some kind of accolade, some kind of recognition here and support being given. And I feel like you're giving this back and forth to one another. And I feel like somebody is like either obsessed with y'all's energies or your connection. And it's possibly because they're restricted from it. Like you're not working with these people or some shit. What's the Strength card? The Truth. Okay. So for some of you, some kind of communication, some kind of truth or message here could be kind of hard to take in, but I do feel like you're handling something here with grace. Somebody could be talking to a child, or maybe somebody's maybe if you were struggling with having children in the past, I feel like you are going to receive some kind of breakthrough here with the Ace of Swords. But this is truth, clarity. Wherever there was like a lack of clarity, some confusion or a misunderstanding, I feel like it's being cleared up here. Somebody could be speaking about children here, a romantic partner, maybe something about hobbies, or trying to create some kind of turn some kind of creative hobby into like a business endeavor. But there is some kind of breakthrough here. It is going to be challenging to receive this, but it's definitely here. Somebody could have saw something that was like very challenging here as well. What's the Ace of Swords? The Queen of Swords. So you speaking your truth up here. There go you. There go your man's Cancer. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, Cancer. I still feel like somebody's shape-shifting. For some of you, I'm not really sure that this King of Wands over here is your person. I feel like there's somebody who's trying to come in and, you know, let me come in, let me take action, let me take initiative to be with you. But I feel like you're with somebody else, or you're going to be, and I feel like they're evil eyeing this King of Cups here, this King of Swords, which I feel like is really your person. But anyways, this Queen of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy is you speaking your truth about something. You could have had some kind of decision here, some kind of choice here to make, and I feel like you made it. If you know, were single and you had to pick between two people or multiple suitors or whatever, I feel like you chose one, and I feel like you chose the right one. Your person is very protective, very guarded. They win. I feel like y'all winning together. You're very smart here, very discerning here, clear communication. You're speaking your truth, just like they're speaking their truth over there. What's the Queen of Swords? You have strong boundaries. Y'all both got strong boundaries. The Chariot in the verse. Yeah, I just feel like you were speaking up against like how somebody tried to mislead you or lead you astray in some kind of situation. I feel like somebody also was like trying to antagonize you or control you in some kind of way. Somebody could have gotten like some kind of car accident here. Somebody could also be very aggressive here or controlling. This could be another distorted Cancer, or this could be somebody in somebody's family. But I just feel like somebody's very aggressive here. I feel like you spoke your truth about why something was out of control, about somebody misleading you or misguiding you in some kind of way, or maybe somebody felt like you misguided or misled them in some kind of way, and you're speaking your truth about it. Somebody's roads could be blocked. Maybe you're needing to do some kind of work here to unblock your roads. Maybe there's also something you can take action on to get some kind of peace or balance here. If that's you over there in the reverse, what's the Chariot reverse? Somebody's like car's messed up or something. Yeah, just like there's like a third party situation here that's out of control, or somebody was like misled here by an ex or some shit, and I just feel like you're speaking your truth about this shit. Somebody's heartbreak or pain here could be out of control or is misleading them in some kind of way. Somebody could have heart problems or heart issues. Somebody could have lost a car or some kind of transportation. Or somebody could have lost a family member. If that's the case for you, my condolences. What's the Star? The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I just feel like where somebody has some kind of low self-worth, low self-value, I do feel like there's healing energy here. This situation is going to be healed. I feel like you're communicating clearly here. I feel like you're both emotionally open here, very emotionally resilient and intelligent here as well. I feel like your masculine is taking action on something. Maybe you're not taking action on something that you're being called here to do. And there could also be like something that you need to work on internally when it comes to your confidence. Maybe you're just having some kind of low confidence here, or low self-esteem here that you're needing to balance out, that you're needing to heal. And you're investigating this. That Ace of Wands in the reverse could be low confidence, low self-esteem here. Maybe you didn't see something clearly about your own energy that you're being called here to do some kind of shadow work with or balance something out. Confirmation. I don't know if you hear the plane, but yeah, I also feel like somebody missed an opportunity with you, and I feel like they want to reconcile or they want to make peace with you. Somebody could be getting some kind of delayed message here online, receiving some kind of bad news online, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody could have lost a person, place, or a thing here with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, or it's delayed at this time. Like I said, this could be a delayed message coming in from somebody, family, lover, business, friend, but this could also be like somebody's like, where somebody's getting some kind of bad news about their health or their finances. What's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Three of Cups here. So yeah, there's a celebration here. I feel like you're going to be celebrating here. You're going to be moving forward here with this Ace of Cups. Some of you could have definitely moved away from somebody that was very stubborn here. I feel like somebody's like moving towards you. They want to wave the white flag. They want to surrender, or they wanted you to surrender your path. And I feel like that's a no. I feel like you see the bigger picture of a situation, and I just feel like you're moving forward. You're releasing what no longer serves you, people, places, or things, and I just feel like you're moving forward. Somebody definitely wants to reconcile with you. I definitely feel like you're receiving some kind of celebration here. It could have some kind of bad news associated or attached to it, but there is definitely a celebration here. There's healing work here to be done as well. But let's go ahead and check the vibe for you, Cancer. Somebody could be like going to some kind of social gathering or something. Or like you could have not felt valued or appreciated in a group dynamic, Cancer, and it's like now these people are wanting to reconcile and be with you. Energy and let go. So yeah, I just feel like you're letting go of some shit. You're letting go of something. Yeah, you learned some kind of lessons here about situational shifts. Situationships, whether it was family, lover, business, friend. Spirit, what's the vibe here for Cancer? It says hopeless romantic, believing in fairy tales, idolizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. So you could be a hopeless romantic. Something about television could be significant. Maybe you're getting some kind of signs and synchronicities through what you're watching at this time. We definitely have boundaries at the bottom. I feel like you have strong boundaries, and so does your person if you are with somebody at this time. What else? This might be like watching love shows or some shit. We have on red, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. So I don't know, maybe you're just not answering somebody's messages here. That somebody like who is wanting to reconcile with you because you have boundaries. What's on red? That could be like where you're not speaking to somebody over there that's coming back out of hermit mode to try to connect with you in some kind of way, because I feel like you got boundaries. Somebody, you know, that broke your heart excessively and over again, family, lover, business, friend. I just feel like they're halted. I feel like you're protecting your energy. I feel like your person here is protecting your energy here as well if you're with somebody, and I feel like somebody else is heartbroken about this. What's on red? Ooh, we got ascension in the reverse. I feel like you're ascending here. It says spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. What's ascension in the reverse? So we got bag secured, achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, got it locked. So yeah, I just feel like you got it locked. I feel like this other person here is not ascending. Yeah, this person is an energy vampire. Exactly. Deep fake, situationship. It's a no. It's a no. Yeah, somebody's sad here. They're dealing with a lot of pain here. Let's get some advice, and then we'll grab some closing messages, Cancer. I just feel like the wheel is turning for you and your person. If you're already with somebody, because some of you, I do feel like is married already. I just feel like there are some kind of opportunities coming in for y'all. I feel like your relationship to each other is being challenged, and I just feel like some kind of business endeavor that y'all are trying to create or work on is being challenged here as well. But I just feel like you need to, you know, make sure you're moving in the energy of self-awareness here. Don't self-sabotage. Don't move in ego, fear, or insecurity. And I just feel like it's going to work out. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know for their advice in regards to this energy? It says protection, guardian, drop your shields. Okay. So I just feel like you're very protected. I feel like somebody else wants you to drop your shields. I don't feel like you're doing it though. I feel like you're protecting your person here as well. I think in this deck, this card here is actually the female version of Archangel Michael. Yeah, at the bottom we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So somebody could be very religious here. We have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. I feel like you both do. Something about somebody's mother or maternal figure could be significant here as well. It says Druid, hold the space. So somebody wants you to hold space for them. Somebody has their eyes set on you. I feel like an ancestor here is with you as well. Somebody could be doing some kind of magic here. Maybe you're needing to do some kind of magic to take care of your needs. It says Sage, be devoted and committed. I feel like you are. I feel like somebody else is challenging that though. Somebody does not want you to be devoted and connected to somebody. I feel like somebody's trying to challenge your relationship or challenge something that you're doing or connecting to, whether this is family, lover, business, or friend. Yeah, depleted, forgiveness, warrior spirit. So somebody is very tired and drained here. This could definitely be your energy, Cancer, where you're tired, or this could be someone else. What else for advice? It says jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time, exactly. Something is aligning for you at this time. Strategy and planning. You definitely need to strategize and plan here. You need to have faith. Self-love is significant here as well. Somebody is lacking in self-love. And we have warrior spirit. Relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. So you are a warrior spirit here. Confirmation. You are a warrior. We have healing, bring balance. So you need to heal something here to bring balance and to expand in this situation. Connect to your intuition. Forgiveness here is being challenged. So we're going to grab some closing messages and then that'll be it for your reading, Cancer. We got Take You Down. What, babe?
Is it finally done?
No, babe.
How did I cook egg?
Girl, you made some yesterday. Okay.
Well, I want some on the sandwich.
Okay. Let's go put some on your sandwich. Make some toast. Okay. Sorry, y'all. My little chef was asking me some questions. Goodness. Okay. So we got the World Wide Web, and we got the blow, the pills, the yak, the herbs. Somebody definitely has an addiction. Somebody's trying to take you down. Oh my goodness. Spirit, what else? So we got T. Somebody's first, middle, last name can start with a T. Something about the first quarter moon here could be significant. You're definitely dealing with some kind of challenges at this time, but you are celebrating. You're celebrating your happiness, Cancer. We have white collar workers. So somebody could be a white collar worker. Somebody could be a vibe killer. Somebody could be pretending to be you. They learned some kind of lesson here, or you're learning a lesson here about this person. Spirit, what else? We have Gemini. So you could have Gemini in your chart, or you could be on the cusp of Gemini. Something about the third house, a language, communication, technology, local transport, early education, or siblings could definitely be significant. We have trading places. So somebody does want to trade places with you. I feel like somebody's like definitely like obsessed with trying to destiny swap or some shit, but it's like it's not working. It's not working. Somebody can have some kind of strong disdain for you, or they have different beliefs from you or some shit. We have animosity. So somebody's like has a lot of animosity towards you because you are celebrating. We have Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. Something about the 7th house of relationships, enemies, legal contracts, marriage, business partners could be significant. So you could definitely be getting married, Cancer. So we have Bougie at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be calling you Bougie. Maybe somebody else here is Bougie. I feel like you're undergoing some kind of change and transformation here. You're shedding old skin. I feel like you're releasing what no longer serves you. I feel like either somebody sees you as a snake because you've changed, or I feel like this person here, you're seeing that this person is a snake and you're releasing this person. Spirit, what else? We have management. So somebody was trying to help manage some shit. They were trying to get some kind of position, I feel like, that you hold. This could be some kind of spiritual rank, or this could just be some kind of position that you hold in the physical, and they just wanted to trade places with you. I feel like they were challenging you or some shit in some kind of way. We have community, something about a community is significant. We have sorry, not sorry. I feel like they're not sorry about the animosity that they have towards you. I feel like you're not sorry because you're celebrating, and I feel like somebody is lonely as hell. Maybe you are lonely, I don't know. But we have somebody can't stand you, so somebody can't stand you, Cancer. Oh my. Let me see if there's anything else that I'm getting in regards to this energy here. I feel like somebody was like trying to mirror you in some kind of way. Somebody was trying to either mirror you, or it's like they want to swap places or destiny swap with you in some kind of way. I feel like they have animosity towards you. I feel like you know it though. I feel like you know it. I feel like they have a lack of self-awareness when it came to you, or it's like they judged you harshly out of their ego and their shadow here. But I just feel like you just kept it pushing. You didn't give a fuck. I feel like you knew. With that Queen of Swords upright, that Ace of Swords upright, I feel like you didn't give a fuck. I feel like you and your person, if you are with somebody, just had some kind of strong boundaries. And if you aren't with anybody, I feel like that person is definitely coming in. And I feel like whoever missed an opportunity with you is going to be mad as hell. But that concludes today's video, Cancer. I hope the messages resonated with you and gave you clarity. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Please make choices that align with your wellness, the wellness of your neighbors, and the Most High. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Cancer.